Imagine you are a bird flying freely across the vast sky, unburdened, unrestricted, carrying nothing at all, light, free, and at peace. But then, return to your own life, and you may begin to notice something. Your mind is not that light. It is filled with worries, regrets, and things you cannot let go of. There are things that happened long ago, yet you still hold onto them. There are pains that should have faded, yet they quietly shape your thoughts. What you may not realize is, it is this holding on that makes you tired, and somewhere deep inside, you believe that letting go means losing something important. But according to the teachings of Gautama Buddha, letting go is not a loss. It is freedom. Freedom from the burdens you have carried for too long. Freedom from the emotions that keep you stuck in the past. And freedom from the chains within your own mind. The truth is, life itself is not heavy. It is your attachment that creates suffering. The tighter you hold, the deeper the pain becomes. The more you cling, the further you move away from peace. But one day, if you learn how to let go, gently, step by step, you will begin to feel a profound shift within you. A lightness you may have never known before. Today, we will explore together timeless lessons from Gautama Buddha on how to let go, not to escape life, but to live it with more freedom. If you are ready, this journey begins within your own mind. The first lesson is this: attachment creates suffering. Imagine you are holding a burning rope. The tighter you grip it, the more it burns your hands. This is how attachment works. Whether it is a person, a memory, or an expectation, the more you cling, the more you suffer. Gautama Buddha taught that holding on to things is like carrying a raft. Even after you have crossed the river, it was once useful, but now it only weighs you down. Letting go is not forgetting. It is choosing to stop hurting yourself over what you cannot change. The second lesson is this: everything changes. Nothing in life stays the same. There is a story about a grieving mother who lost her child. In her pain, she went to Gautama Buddha and begged for a way to bring her child back. He told her to find a mustard seed from a family that had never known death. She searched everywhere, but every home had known loss. And in that journey, she realized suffering is part of life. Change is unavoidable, just like leaves fall in autumn to make way for new life in spring. When you accept change, you stop fighting reality, and in that acceptance, there is peace. The third lesson is this: forgiveness is freedom. Holding on to anger is like holding a burning coal, with the intention of throwing it at someone else. But in the end, you are the one who gets burned. When someone hurts you, feeling pain is natural, but holding onto that pain keeps you trapped. Forgiveness does not mean what happened was right. It means you choose to be free. Free from the weight of resentment. Free from the past that keeps pulling you back. Sometimes, the person you need to forgive is yourself. The fourth lesson is this: desire can bind you. There is a story of a deer trapped by a hunter, not because it was weak, but because it followed the bait. In the same way, our desires can blind us. We are constantly told to want more, to have more, to become more, but the more we chase, the more restless we feel. Gautama Buddha taught that the root of suffering is craving. True peace does not come from having everything you want, but from learning to want less. The fifth lesson is this: live in the present moment. So often, we live in the past or worry about the future, and in doing so, we miss life itself. Gautama Buddha taught, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The present is the only moment you truly have. When you drink a cup of tea, just drink it. When you walk, just walk. When you listen to someone, be fully there. In these simple moments, you return to life. And when you are fully present, there is nothing to hold on to, nothing to regret, nothing to fear. These 5 lessons are not just teachings. They are a path that leads you from heaviness to freedom. In the end, you may begin to see something clearly. You were never meant to carry so much. Not the past, not the pain, not the endless weight of expectations. Gautama Buddha taught us that freedom does not come from controlling life, but from releasing what no longer serves you. Letting go is not weakness, it is courage. The courage to stop holding onto what hurts. The courage to accept what cannot be changed. And the courage to trust life as it unfolds. Imagine what your life could feel like if you set down the burdens you have been carrying for so long. Imagine waking up with a lighter heart, walking through life without being pulled back by yesterday or worried about tomorrow. This peace is not far away. It begins with one simple choice: to let go, not all at once, but gently. One thought, one attachment, one moment at a time. And as you do, you will discover something beautiful. You were never losing anything. You were finally becoming free.